you like to dive into the mind of someone with an artistic point of view on life? How would you like to hear how someone can implement what he has learned from school to make his own work, from enjoying the wonders of nature itself to making music as a hobby? Today's guest will talk about his experiences in everyday life and how he will continue to use his interest in TV1 knowledge for the future. The Humanities Mass Communication Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduced you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now, join our host, Renzo Pablo, to meet the new next director.
Thank you for joining us on today's new edition of New Directors. All the people involved with this, the prompter is not working, on this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests who will meet on this show are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring you this program with as few mistakes as possible. Each student has written and directed 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves and the productions they've created and give them the chance to get to know them and enjoy some of the work they've done during the semester. Our guest today is a student at Norwalk Community College who is currently enrolled in his first semester and is ready to show off his work. We would like you to meet today's guest, Gabriel Pineda. Hello, how are you?
Doing good, how are you?
So you are said to have an artistic point of view on life. Please tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, so the way I feel is that I love to express myself. So when it comes to art, like that's how I feel, expressing yourself. I love to, when I'm not behind the camera, I like being on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see in the screen, so this is just a video of me, simple, kind of like you can see the chain glistening, you can see the sand, all that, you can see the tech. I love futuristic stuff. This is all part of, like, I guess you could say, I made a music video, and that was really fun. I do music as a hobby. I like going out. It's when I go into nature, take pictures. When I go out with my friends, you can see a huge group. But yeah, nature just calms me. I like taking pictures and videos all the time, and it's just what I love to do, And currently, every time when I'm not in school or not doing anything, I just write music, and it just helps me put my thoughts into life, I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here, and I'm always driving too. It's also another thing, like, it's me and my friend. He's just taking a video, and this is we were at the falls. If this is if you know, in Stanford, this is a place in Cove, yeah. And this is one of the editing we did. Me and my friend on Adobe Effects. This is just like all the clips put in together, and it was really fun to do. Like, it was a lot of work, and then also, like I said, I love music. I love going to concerts. I've been to like many concerts in the past few years. This is Whit Lowry. He's a up-and-coming artist, but really love. And this was the end of my music video where I'm just chilling and the water is, yeah. But yeah, I hope in the future that I could be behind camera as well, in movies and TVs. Yeah.
Those are pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Can you tell us why you decided to take TV courses?
I took the TV courses because it generally interested me. When I was doing my classes, I was like, I want to go into like the entertainment business, and I want to learn more about cameras. I want to learn more about movies, TV, and how it all works. And when I saw TV production one, I was like, let me try it. Let me see how it works. And so far, I've really come to really like it and how it all works.
Yeah, you got some good editing there. What are some things you have learned in this class?
I've learned quite a lot, actually. I've learned sort of framing shots. I've learned the 6 guidelines of good composition. Storyboards, yeah, that was something interesting. Like, I'm not a good drawer or anything, but when it came to that, it was kind of kind of easy to, bring my thoughts and what I wanted to life. What else? I also learned how to use Avid. Avid was really good. Like I already know how to edit on iMovie and all that, but Avid was something like pretty different, cool, and I guess more professional, I'd say.
Yeah, you're right. Can you tell us about the Student Studies Project, Cup of Tea, the New England in the Fall, and the Orange Project?
Yeah, so as it's gonna come on the screen, so I started with the Cup of Tea. This was the first ever I went out and I asked my friend and I went to his house. I didn't really know exactly how it went to work. I feel like it took a lot of patience. I didn't realize that when we messed up we gotta do it over, and then I had to redo the same scene, and it took quite a time, and I didn't realize that it went on to that. And then this is the student study. So in this I kind of realized that I made a little bit more mistakes because I forgot about the 180 line, and I kind of crossed it. But yeah, this is another friend, and I went to his house, and this took more shots. It was pretty interesting, yeah. And he just walks out.
See the title there.
And then this is the nature project. My nature project, I took different days, intervals of when I went out to go and do it. This is in Norwalk. This is in the back of the college, community college, in the parking lot. So it's back at the school. And yeah, I learned a lot of the emotional lines, like convergent lines, horizontal lines. It was pretty interesting. It was very free too, because I was able to go out in nature, and that's what I like to do. I like going out in nature. Orange project was pretty fun. So I implemented a lot of action I guess tense. You could tell I'm making quick shots to build up the intensity of the scene, I guess you could say. It's best actor award, yeah. But yeah,
that's funny.
Comes across the orange, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us about your best project?
My best project. So when it comes to my best I felt like it was the orange project, only because at that point I already had a feel, and I already done 3 projects prior to this project, and in a sense I knew more of what I was doing. And so I know in this one I learned from my past mistakes. I didn't cross the 180 line. I kept it in the in the right shots, right? Yeah,
you got it.
And it was fun to add the effects. I felt like I liked that. It added more of a kind of comedy, but suspenseful feel to it. And yeah, this is my friend. The way it is that he eats the orange, and then it gives him some kind of power, instant energy. That's why it's called Orange is the New Crack. That's what I named it. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then you can hear the tense music, it builds up, and then he's just he's ready to rock,
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of the most important skills you learned, and how we put them to use?
I'd say the most important skills that I came to use was probably having everything organized. Like I said, the shot list and the storyboards that kept everything organized for me, and how I want to do my shots, and that could be implemented too in the future in case if I want to make more music videos for fun too. It's I could tell someone to I want this shot to be long shot or close up of my face, or some stuff like that. And I feel if understanding the terms, it could help me do a lot, and understanding how everything works, it will help me in the business maybe in the future. So
okay. Your music videos were pretty cool. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank
you. And good luck in the future with that.
Thank you.
So today we got to meet someone who used who used what he learned to turn something out of nothing. As new TV director, he hopes to apply what he has learned at NCC to continue in this industry of entertainment. He has also plans to use the new knowledge from TV1 to create more fun-filled videos. We would like to thank you, Gabriel Pineda, for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We hope you enjoyed meeting one of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you, and have a great day. All right, good job.
This has been The New Directors with your host, Renzo Pablo, directed by Andrew Tomasello. I'm your announcer, Erica Pryor. The New Director is a Norwalk Community College student production.